Welcome to the JAMODI podcast, where we interview coaches and leaders to find out not just what they do, but how they do what they do. Becoming the best version of ourselves is JAMODI, just a matter of doing it. What are the non-negotiables in your program?
I'll just share this. I cheated a little bit, and about 10 years ago, 10 to 12 years ago, I came up with a code of ethics. I'll just kind of read these. I will always act with integrity toward coaches, players, teachers, parents, teammates, opponents, and supporters. And these can be for a player, these can be for a coach. But this is one thing. When I had it when I came to interview at Legacy. Because I'm not recruiting. That's another thing. I'm not recruiting.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking on doors. If I wanted to do that, I'd go try and be a college assistant somewhere. I don't have a desire to do that, and I don't have time to do that. And when you do that, you sell your soul. You construct I'm mixing metaphors here, but you construct a house of cards for a program, and it can't have deeper roots. I'll respect the rights of others to hold values, attitudes, and opinions that differ from my own. I struggle with that one sometimes, but
I think everybody does. Yeah,
especially now when it's more outspoken. These are basically eight things to say that I will treat others with respect. I will play fairly, respecting the game. If it's out of bounds on us, I'll tell the official it's out of bounds on us. I mean, now most of us know that the official's not going to change his call, but
like in that commercial. I don't know if you ever saw that commercial where the kid comes up, it's like, "Coach, I hit it out," and the coach says, "Go tell him." And the kid goes and tells the ref, and the ref says, "Oh, thank you." It changes the thing. Like, yeah, it's not going to happen like that, but I appreciate what you're saying.
Yeah, right. I mean, if he looks at me, I might listen. It's going this way. It's going that way. Whatever. But we're going to play we're going to play the game fairly. Don't dishonor the game, for Pete's sake. In the spirit of the game, I can find loopholes in the rules. Okay, well, good luck getting games scheduled.
Yeah.
When you play that way. I'll respect my body as it's my tool for coaching or playing basketball. I'll represent my school with class, honor, and dignity, both on and off the court. I'll seek to do my best in the classroom as I do on the basketball court, understanding that education is the key to my future. I'll allow myself to be, this is a good one, I'll allow myself to be held accountable. And that's even when we come on the floor coaching. Mm-hmm. We submit to the authority of the officials, whether we like them or not. We submit to their authority. The hardest part in that is when we feel like there are moves that put our kids in danger. That can be a little tricky to navigate. But I'll abide by the rules set forth by TAPS and set forth by the school, if that's eligibility or academic eligibility, as well as the coaches, knowing the rules are set and established and considered for our best interest. But first and foremost, we're going to work hard. We're going to work hard. We're going to play inside the rules. That's what we're going to do. So non-negotiables, you want to cheat, go somewhere else. If you want to come to Legacy to win a basketball game, probably need to go somewhere else. Now, if you want to come to Legacy to do life at Legacy and you happen to be able to put a ball through a hoop, well, come on, I'm down.
Yeah.
But if you only want to invest in basketball, we're not going to accomplish what we're setting out to accomplish. Well, we want to be a little bit more holistic in what we're thinking. So non-negotiables, not recruiting, not cheating. I just can't put my head on the pillow with that. Some people can, but I can't. I'd rather lose with honor than win without it.
Yeah, it's got to be. I've had a similar conversation with parents over the years when, if they're interested in coming, because I'm at a private school as well, interested in coming to faith, I let them know it has to be more. It has to be more about you're interested in the school. You're interested in the school, the biblical infusion, the academic standards that are here. Like basketball has to be third on that list that you're interested or excited about. Because if it's first, and let's just say you don't get exactly what you want, because that's a high possibility for every player and every family, is the picture that they had does not turn out that way. Well, if it was all about basketball and basketball now you're frustrated with it, what's going to keep you there? Why keep going? So it has to be about the school, and what the school can do, the environment it can provide. And then, like, I like how you said, if you like to put the ball in the hoop and you can do that and you want to run and gun and have some fun, then it could be a pretty cool place for you. But I love those standards that you have set. What do you do with those, as far as, a parent meeting, you're reading them out, or you have your player sign it and come back to you, just a form of
I've had
go ahead.
Yeah, I've had players sign it before, a player contract. I don't always.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on where we are culturally,
Mhm.
even within our program. But the player contract are four things. Number one, to be a great teammate. Number two, practice with a strong work ethic, energy, and focus. Number three, play hard each and every play with a sense of urgency. Number four, understand the hows and whys of what we're doing. I stole that. I can't remember who I stole it from. It was a while ago, but there, I want to say there was an ACC coach that used that about I don't know, 10 years ago. They were having they hit a rough spot, and I don't know that he used number one, be a great teammate, but I'll have him sign it. It's right there, if you want. I know for all the viewers, they can't even read it there, but
It's right here.
the idea, being a great teammate involves abiding by those 8 bullet points of treating others with respect. That's being a great teammate, in addition to working hard, in addition to good energy, good focus. I've had players sign it before. I'll tell you who else has it. Forgive me, I'm forgetting his name right now. He was at David Lipscomb, who was the coach at Lipscomb for a while. Don Meyer. Don Myers, he had 12 comments: to play here, or to play here, to stay here, and to win here. Definite dozen, 12 bullet points. Another great one there. And he's, I've had players sign that before too. So I'll change it up sometimes, from the definite dozen to a player contract. But again, all this stems from culture.
Thank you for checking out today's episode. Please take a moment to subscribe to this podcast, share it with your fellow coaches, and find us on social media for what's coming up next on the JAMODI podcast. It's just a matter of doing it.